Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to review the IETS GT500 and test it on my MSI Creator 15 gaming and video editing laptop. When I game, it gets to about 90 degrees Celsius and sometimes hotter. So we're going to see if this actually works. You don't need this. And finally, the power cord. Before I test it, I want to discuss a few things. It does have an air filter, which is really cool. So that's pretty good because you can prevent all the dust particles going into your computer. You plug it in by this DC 12 volt and it has a power button and you can adjust the motor speed. It does have 7-way adjustable legs. One of many things that I'm already really impressed with is the fact that when you lay this flat onto the desk, you can still suck in air, which is something cool that they thought about. So all these holes are the intake on the bottom of my laptop. So if I were to put it on just like so, with the foam how it is, a bit of the intake will be clogged. Since my laptop is large enough, I'm going to go ahead and remove this foam insert. In here you can see that nice large fan. I'm glad that this is on the longer side. Plug it into the side of the unit, and now just turn the power on and turn up the fan speed. That gets pretty loud, but it's also pretty powerful. So let's go ahead and play a game with the laptop on the stand. And I'm currently using MSI Afterburner. We're kind of creeping up to 90 degrees Celsius on the stand. I was looking at the CPU temp. Okay, so we are at 90 degrees Celsius. That's roughly the temperature it's always at when it's on the stand. So let's go ahead and put the computer on the desk and see what temperature it gets to. Then we will finally test this. So we are at hovering 91 to 93 degrees. On the graph here, that is when I took it off the stand and put it on the desk. These also can go up and down, which I just realized. We were first going to use it with this off and just see what kind of airflow it has without the fan turned on. So around 90 to 95 degrees. Let's turn this on full blast. We are down to 80 degrees Celsius. That is crazy. What a huge drop. And it's all down to how the computer seals on this cooling pad. I'm gonna lift these up, bring it forward, then bring it down a little bit so it has a nicer seal, and see if that helps at all. So we're at 74 to 79 degrees Celsius. Let's see, moving it back again, does anything. So with the computer kind of backed up, it did peak a few times at 80 degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this back. So I came back here and realized that the sill was kind of messed up like that. It was pushed up underneath the computer. Now the peak seems to be only 78, 79 degrees Celsius. There's that guy. Let's turn it off. My computer fan is a lot quieter because this was doing all the work. And that's what I want. I want my computer to work not as hard. But as the temperature increases, my computer is getting louder. Another thing to point out is that my frames per second is also higher because it's not working as hard. My GPU temperature is also a lot lower.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to see this thing.
That is the steepest that this will go. Let's see if that makes any difference. With the computer now elevated, the new peaks are about 74 degrees Celsius, and it gets down to 69 degrees. Now, I have to admit, on full blast, it's a little loud. So let's see if we can go halfway and see what kind of temperature we will get. New peaks seem to be about 79, 80 degrees Celsius. This cooling pad is game changer. It drops the temperature between 15 and 20 degrees, depending if you want to elevate it or not. And even if you have the fan spinning at mid-speed, it still drops the temperature around 10 to 15 degrees. That is impressive. So would I recommend it? Yes, I definitely would. If you want your laptop to last a very long time, you need to make sure it's not getting too hot, especially with these intensive games or workloads that you might be doing. This is Chris. Always appreciate and respect one another. I'll see you next time.